This looks fire, homemade.
Gave her 1,500 and she came back with pounds. Rappers made that get, but they really clown. Gucci stole 100,000, that's just in a day.
Yo guys, welcome back to the vlog. It is early in the morning and we are about to get started working on this thing. So currently right now, I'm going to start disassembling an H22 to then rebuild and put into this thing. So I haven't really spoken about this wagon very much on the channel, but this is my CB9 wagon. It's really just been a project that I've been building behind the scenes. I actually made a custom Subaru front bumper on it myself. It wasn't too hard for me to do, and I was really just trying to do something different. I got a little bit of bumper sag on this side, but we'll go ahead and button all that up. But aside from that, honestly, I really love how this thing is coming out. We got some big plans for it this winter. Let's start building. Look at the head of that bolt. He's definitely seen better days.
You are what you are. Somebody.
Alright guys, I got the engine flipped over here. I had to drain out all the oil because there was still a lot of oil in this thing. Unfortunately, the guy that I got it from, he didn't drain all the oil out, so I kind of had a little bit of an oil spill. No worries though, messes get made when this type of stuff happens, so let's go ahead and clean it up. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and get this oil pan cracked off, and we're going to assess the crank and all of the bearings. So I just want to show you guys something. Look at this guy. Dead beetle in there. So that shows me that this engine has not been running for a long time. Facebook Marketplace guy said it was running. I don't know. This is why you have to inspect things. Wow. Well guys, I'm not too happy with what I found upon dropping this oil pan. It's not looking too good. Let me show you guys. So this Facebook Marketplace guy said it was running and driving. These are metal shavings. Like, that's a good size metal shaving right there. There's a bunch of chunks in here. You gotta watch what you get from Facebook Marketplace. These guys will tell you anything just to get the sale. Well, let's see the damage. All right guys, well I got the whole block disassembled. I got our pistons out of there and the crank as well. So unfortunately, this crank is going to need to be replaced because on rod bearing number 2, the bearing got smoked. When I disassembled it, there wasn't even a bearing inside of it. As you guys can see, I can like get my fingernail in here and it catches on that groove. So it's pretty safe to say that this crank is smoked, unfortunately. I don't think any amount of machine work is going to be able to clean that up. So I'm gonna have to source a new H22 crank. The block, on the other hand, was still pretty clean. I'm going to take it to the machine shop to get it checked for like any cracks or anything like that, make sure it's all decked properly. But the cylinder walls are in pretty good condition and none of the main cap bearings got chewed up, so the mains are all good in there as well. So we'll be able to save the block, which I'm happy about because this is a closed deck H22, which we like for boost. You know guys, it's pretty unfortunate that this engine that I got from Facebook Marketplace was a dud, but it's all good. I paid super dirt cheap for the engine, so I wasn't expecting it to be anything crazy. I'm glad that everything else aside from the crankshaft is salvageable though. We'll go ahead and try and source a new crank for this thing, get everything to the machine shop cleaned up, and when it's time to reassemble everything, check all of our clearances and make sure we're all good to go. But hopefully you guys can learn from me. When you're going on Facebook Marketplace and you're purchasing anything, even if it's not even car related, just thoroughly inspect what you're about to drop money on. Some of these people will tell you anything just to get the sale.
What kind of place is this?
We pulled up to a car meet here locally. It's just a little pre-meet before an actual night meet goes down. We've got Daniel over here about to set up a camera gimbal. We got Alejandro and Panda over here. Our squad today is going to be this Mini Cooper Clubman right here. We got the Prelude and then we have the GTI over here. So that's squad. This is the meet here. We got some pretty clean cars. I say we mic up the turbo, Daniel. What do you say?
I say we do it, man.
Just so close. This guy Daniel's going crazy. How's it going, mate?
It's going good, brother. Just checking out some of the cars out here, see who's gonna give me a good run.
Clean. Scion. Looking clean. Carbon fiber bonnet. Nice. Well, guys, we're just at this little pre-meet, so just did a little walk around. Not too many cars here right now, but I'm gonna pull up to the next meet and see how big of a turnout it is.
Next morning.
Alright guys, it is the next day. I'm currently cruising to Ari's house. Ari is planning on installing a turbo kit in his Toyota Camry, so we're gonna go pull up and see what he's got going. I really just love the sound of this turbo H22. It just sounds so vicious. So this is Ari's Camry right here. He is currently installing this turbo kit. This thing is looking tight. This man is under the car here getting down to business. We got Mark over here doing some work on Ari's exhaust. Alright guys, we got Mark right here going crazy. We're actually about to patch up a little hole on my exhaust. There goes the man. Thanks so much, bro. What you over there eating on, man? Fuck. What? This looks fire, homemade. Come on, man. Y'all better get right. Get it.